Hey guys, it's Heather, the Crochet Witch. How's it going? Welcome to Vlogtober, day 19. It is finally day 19. Yay! Not that I want October to be gone quickly, because I don't, because it's like my favorite month ever. But I have a special thing starting in this Vlogtober video that I will save to the end. But actually, two things, but like one is big and awesome, and one is just me being silly. So we'll get to that. Day 19 means it's October 19th, which means it's Monday, which means hopefully you guys had a great weekend. Hopefully your Monday is starting out great. Mondays are on my weekend for right now, so my Monday's good. My Sunday was really good. David and I went. It was good for me. I don't know how much you guys would love the weather. Maybe you would. I know some of you actually have commented that you really like the same kind of weather as I do. But I woke up in the morning and it was this like, oh, I didn't turn the sound down. I really hope I don't have a lot of notifications that bother you guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I do this time. It won't happen again. It won't happen again, I promise. Where was I? Oh, I woke up and it was a lovely, gray, rainy, windy, cold day. Like, I don't love being, like, cold. I definitely prefer the cold to the heat, though. And I love rainy days and cloudy days and windy days and, like, all of those stories that start out like where you can just hear like the description with it was a cold and dreary night. That is me. I love weather like that. And that's what it was like today. So I didn't get a lot of videoing done because we were driving and there was rain on the windshield and the windows and such. And when we got out, it was kind of like hurry to get inside. I wasn't trying to get my phone wet and all that. So the downside to that weather is that I can't really video a lot for you guys unless I was like looking outside from wherever, like from a doorway. And I didn't think to do that today. I'm sorry. We went to Guitar Center for David. He went and picked up some amp cords, I think. Yeah, I think that's what anyway, he went and did that. Excuse me, while we were there, I think I decided what I'm getting him for his birthday, or at least part of it. His birthday's coming up on the 4th of November. The 4th? Yeah, the 4th. He doesn't watch this, so like I'm really not worried about him knowing. I'm not saying what it is anyway, but something from there. So maybe on vacation I'll take you guys with me and we'll go pick out his birthday present together. Let's see. So we went there. We stopped by Joann's because Joann's had the safety eyes that I wanted for my monsters. At least some of them. Like I read through the book kind of expecting them all to have like a few different sizes, but like I'm naming them off to David and he's writing, well, he was texting them to me, so he's typing them down on this text, and it pretty much called for eyes of every single size ever, even ones that Joann's doesn't have. So I guess next step is to try to find some online. But in the meantime, I got a couple of bags. I will show you, and I really hope I don't drop. I have like so much stuff around here today. I dropped something. Where did it go? Went under my chair, and you guys can't see it yet because I don't want to show it to you yet because we're not to that part of the story. Okay, so I went to Joann's and I told David, I was like, I'm going to be really good and I'm only going to go in and buy the safety eyes unless something super calls to me. And the only thing that called to me, besides safety eyes, you guys, was I had bought that $2.99 cupcake yarn last week, just in the one color, in blue citrus. and I found this one little, look at it. Like, I don't think it's going to be too bad that it's going to be tangled up when I go to use it, or I could just roll it up or recake it up or whatever if I want to. Like now in the meantime, but I'm kind of just tucking the edges in. But look at him. Like, I had gotten the 4 last week that I thought was all of it. And I grabbed the last little guy. And that color's in blue citrus. If you're not familiar with Cupcake yarn, it's 100% acrylic from Lion Brand, sorry, and it's a light 3 weight, 5.3 ounces, which is 150 grams, which is 590 yards, which is 540 meters. The suggested needle size is a 5, which is a 3.75 millimeter, and the suggested hook size is an H, which is a 5 millimeter. And it is really pretty. If you guys hear anything, by the way, Damon is like a closet over, and he's playing a game with one of his friends, so he is like being giggly and cackly. Such a girl. But, yeah. So there's the better, since the top part was so messed up. Here's the bottom of it. But it's really pretty, and I love it. And, like, I had to rescue it and take it home with me. And it was still only $2.99, so... There's a couple colors. I was like, why are people not taking these? And if I had the room and if I needed to get this yarn, I would grab these colors. And nobody was taking them. So if you live near the Kalamazoo Joann's, you should probably hit that up. I got 4 packages of safety eyes. The only ones I got today, I got the 6 millimeter that I actually, excuse me, that I actually need for Dizzy's eyes. And I got 9 millimeter because some things called for 8, some called for 9, and some called for 10. So David and I figured that would be pretty close. And then a package of 12 millimeters. And this package of 15 millimeter. So, and that is literally all I got at Joann's today. I was so proud, and they let me use 2 coupons for 50 and for 40% off of each of these because the yarn was on sale for only $2.99. So I got out of there with for like 11 bucks. It was pretty great as far as the damage I have previously done at Joann's. So I'm pretty proud of that. Then we went to Michael's, and I wanted so badly to film in there, but like that was the place to be today in South Haven, today in Kalamazoo. That was the place to be, was Michael's. But they had an end cap. What I went in for was to see if they did actually get any more of the Premier Bobbin yarn in stock, since they were still selling it for $5.99. They didn't. They still have some. So again, if you're in the area, they're there. They didn't have the colors I was looking for. They had basically what I had left behind last week minus like 1 or 2 bobbins. They're not selling that quickly, even at $5.99. Not there anyway. Maybe other places are sold out. I don't know. But they had another end cap that was full of this beautiful yarn that you have probably seen elsewhere, but it is new to me, and I have not seen it in the actual stores. I have only known that you can get it online so far. But it is called Eco Cozy by Loops and Threads. This particular color is rust with this really pretty tweeded fleck rainbowy color. And I could not pass that up. You guys know that. Eco Cozy is made from recycled plastic, which is awesome because I am so about recycling and reusing and cutting out our carbon footprint the best that we can. And like, I know it's not like I live like that life perfectly, but I like to do what I can, and I like stuff like this makes me feel good. So I definitely and like it literally feels good. Like, this is so soft, like so soft, you guys. Let me see, what does it say about it? The color is terracotta flecked, by the way, that I showed you. This yarn, this little donut of yarn, well, pretty big. I mean, that's the size of my hand. So this one is 145 yards, which is 5.29 ounces, which is 133 meters, which is 150 grams. They call this a bulky 5, which is probably accurate. Like, it's a roving yarn too, so it's going to be a little thicker and a little thinner in some places. Probably from like a thick 4 up to a 6 maybe. But I'd say in general that's pretty accurate. Yeah, and it's like a brick orangey color. Rust orange, brick orange, whatever you want to call it. On the camera it looks more red shaded, and in real life it is more rust colored. And like no matter where I put it, it's not, it's just, it looks that way on camera. But it is a little more rust colored than it's picking up. It's beautiful. And I got 2 of these babies. I may have to go back for more, because I was thinking like hat and scarf set, and I'm awful with yardage. And that would give me what, like almost 300 yards, so like 290 yards. Hat and scarf, I don't know about that. Or maybe like a cowl, or maybe just a scarf, or just a hat. We'll figure it out, right? But I had to have it. I have to make something with it, and it's beautifully luxurious being next to my skin. I love the feel of this stuff. This might be one of my new favorite yarns, honestly. Like I said, it was busy and I wanted to film, but what I did was take some pictures. So, I'm gonna look pretty dorky if I don't end up inserting the pictures, but in theory, I'm gonna give it a second and insert pictures right here, right now. I took a big picture of everything, and then I tried to take more close-up pictures of the shelves. So hopefully you don't really see me making all these weird hand gestures and talking with my hands. You'll see the pictures. We'll see how that goes though. And what I got other colors also. I got, you know, I got these if you just saw the pictures. I got one more color too, but, woo, that ball band's coming off. Let's tuck that guy back in there. This one is called Mustard. Everything's looking a little bit bright today. There we go. This is true to color way back here. This is Mustard, and this is Deep Orange. Yeah, I'd say that's fairly close. Way back here is closer to color. I think I'm just way close to... That worked out well. I think I'm just way close to the light. I don't know. Yeah. So these guys. And then I got 2 of this guy, which is another, it's got flecks in it, but it's got flecks of white. Can you see that? Or like a cream. This is called Light Taupe Flecked. Or Taupe? I think it's taupe. Let me see if I can, there you go. There's the flecks of white. Now there was others that I liked. There was like a, I thought it was black in the store. You can tell me when you see the pictures what you think. It's at the bottom of the racks. But it said it was like dark navy, and that was flecked. And I think that had like rainbow flecks in it. And there was a gray, like a silver gray that had rainbow flecks in it. And I loved both of those so much. But I felt like this went with these really well. There was like a green that I wanted to get to put together with these two, but as far as, I just got this, and I got an extra ball of this to go with these, because I thought I might get away with a shawl with these without going back to get more. We'll see how that goes. There's the second ball of it. So yeah, I got 2 of these guys and 1 of these guys. And then the 2 of these guys that will not be mixed in here. But they were $7.99 each. And there is a sale right now on all yarn that's buy one, get one 50% off, which, I mean, that's not bad. But considering I'm still trying to pay off medical bills, and I just recently realized I needed to buckle down and get that done if I'm ever going to be able to quit my job and do other things. So I gotta get that paid off and hurry. So I couldn't go yarn crazy. This was crazy enough, but there was a 20% off coupon that they did scan. I don't think it took anything off even of the regular price because it was part of the buy one get one 50% off sale. But I was thinking, like, when they're regular price and they have like the 40 or 50% off coupon, that would be a good deal because that would make them like $4 or so, depending on the coupon price. But or like maybe with the Black Friday type sales coming up, there would be a really good like coupon deal with these. I'm not sure since they're new especially, but if I can get them a little bit cheaper to add to this, because you know I like big cozy shawls and stuff, that's probably what I'm going to do with these. I'm like 95% sure that's what I'm going to do with these. So find a place for these guys to go, because my craft table in front of me, where you guys are too, is like overflowing because I actually had like stuff to show you, and we're not even to all of it yet. So there's the Michael stuff that I got today. My progress with my Dizzy monster. You know that I did the head, and the color that I'm using in this yarn once again is Joann's Big Twist Value in the color Plum. I always have to stare at it because like that, there's like probably 10 different colors up there, way up there. I'll show you guys one day. That I got, well, maybe I won't have it to show you because I plan on making tons of monsters with it. But anyway, I always stare up there because that's the value yarn up there. This color's not even up there, but I keep like staring like, what is it? Anyway, Big Twist yarn. Big Twist Value yarn, I should say, in the colorway Plum. And this is his head. This is a monster that I did not come prepared and bring the book into, but earlier in the month, sitting right probably here, was a book called Amigurumi Monsters. He is part of that. His name is Dizzy Durkee? It's Dizzy, anyway. Dizzy is in that book, and that's part 1 because my husband got me part 2. And so I'm going to be working on a ton of monsters, which is why I got a ton of the safety eyes. But this is Dizzy's head, and I had gotten 2 big teeth done that are not obviously not sewn on yet because I wanted to get his full row of teeth done before I sewed them on. But I just finished the 2 middle teeth, and now tonight I plan to get the other 2 done and get them sewn in. Here's hoping, depending on how sleepy I get. And then I got the whites of his eyeballs done, but they go on like eye stalks like this, and they're up here. And I just got the safety eyes, so I'm gonna put those in and then do the plum colored part of that and attach them here. That I don't know if I'll get done tonight, but I already have pipe cleaners, which I need because obviously they stand up like this. So they're gonna have help from pipe cleaners. And this is gonna get a little wonky, or look a little wonky until he's actually done, I think. But I finished his body, like I did his body today, and not sewn in because I want to get the teeth sewn in beforehand. But his head will sit something like this on his body, and the teeth will be down here in a row, obviously. And his eyes will be up here, and then I have little hands and arms and feet to make. And he's holding a 4-leaf clover in the book. I'm not sure if I'm going to make that or not. Like, it's cute. I don't know. And they also want you to, like, embroider a little X belly button on him. But I think I might leave the belly button off. I guess we'll also see. Because that's something you add after stuffing, so I can do it or not do it later. But Dizzy's coming along. He's coming along. And, like, I think he's one of the bigger monsters in the book. So I think I should be able to have an easier time doing some of the other ones. And they definitely don't all have, like, 6 teeth. And some of them have multiple eyes, though, besides 2. So I guess we'll see how that goes. Next, you guys have been, if you have been joining me for Vlogtober, you'll know that I don't have a traditional Sense yarn advent calendar, but I very badly wanted one to open up with you guys for the month of October. So my husband David went and got random yarns when I was not with him at yarn stores, assumably. I think so far we have just seen the three major, like Hobby Lobby, Michael's, and Joann's type of yarns come from this advent calendar. But he went and got them, and he wrapped them, and then Damon went through and randomly chose them and numbered them for me. So this is like a homemade hubby advent calendar, and yeah, I open it with you guys every day. I've been thinking about making like an advent project, like an advent blanket with like at least the 4-weight yarns, since it's mostly been 4-weight. But while I haven't answered everything, I'm going to, I promise. I am still like reading all of your comments, and sometimes answering back the next day on the video, actually, before I ever get to it in writing. But I don't know why. I'm just bad at written correspondence sometimes. Like, bad. I can talk. Clearly I talk like way too much all the time. But I'm just terrible at writing back. And I need to get better at that. That's like a hashtag goal for me. But please continue if you have an idea of what I should do. Like if you have like a one skein project in mind that you think I should do for some of these, especially like the lighter weight yarns, because I think the bigger 4-weights probably will all end up together as something like scrappy looking. But yeah, definitely let me know down below. Like, I love hearing from you guys about like everything, so I'm all about it. So day 19. Let's pop this baby open if I can get it open. I see multiple colors going on here. What do you guys think that is? Any guesses? Let me just rip it all. Yay! This is another Lion Brand landscape yarn, which I was very happy with. He had gotten me the Apple Orchard one last week. I think I opened it. And this right here is hands down my favorite yarn ever. I'm thinking about doing an updated video. I had done one last year on my favorite yarns. I think it was like my top 5, or might have been my top 10, but I think it was my top 5 favorite yarns. And I'm thinking about updating it, and I'm telling you right now, I don't see this leaving the top yarns. This is my favorite yarn ever. Ever. If they ever discontinue this, I'm going to cry. And in fact, you haven't seen a lot of projects from it. I showed off the blanket that I made last week also when I opened my other one. But like, that's because I have been hoarding it. Like, I've been telling you I want to do a blanket episode. If I do like a hats episode, I do have hats made of random colors that I found. But I literally just hoard this yarn, and this I have a lot of colors of. I'll shut up and talk about the yarn, but very well done, David. I love this yarn. This particular color is called Desert Spring. Lion Brand Landscapes is a roving yarn, like we were just talking about roving. It is a 4-weight medium yarn, which I agree with all day long. Sometimes it is thicker and sometimes it is thinner, but generally it's a 4-weight. This is very, like, can you see the halo happening on it? Christy, I know you love halos. Here's your halo. I think Christy would like this color too. Am I right? Or am I not right, ma'am? This particular skein has 3.5 ounces, which is 100 grams, which is 147 yards, which is 134 meters. It is 100% acrylic, if I didn't say that, and we already know it's a medium 4. The suggested needle size is a 10, which is a 6 millimeter, or a K10 hook. 10.5, sorry. Which is a 6.5 millimeter. Where are you made? I'm pretty sure this is made in Turkey, but I would like to verify. Yes, we are made in Turkey. I should know that. Lion Brand Landscape. And like you can see the beautiful colors that are in this one. I have quite a bit of this one actually. This desperately needs to be like a shawl or something soon. I need to like work with it and be happy working with it instead of just hoarding it. But there are some beautiful browns and like this tealish blue color, and it fades into this dusty rose color, and inside you see the pops of gold and like an orange. This is just a beautiful, beautiful color. Is it my favorite one? Probably, I don't know. I really love all of, like, I love this one. I think my favorite one is Volcano. I'm pretty sure that's my favorite landscape. Anyway, literally I could talk all night about different landscapes, so I'm going to shut up about this. But that was very, very well done, David. Super happy. Super happy. Let's see. Okay, before I do trivia, I am going to, so I told you a couple weeks ago, I think I had looked, and I said maybe on payday I'd go back and get it. But I got this joke book. It says that it is the spookiest tricks and treats joke book ever. 2 hilarious books in one. Over 945 jokes to crack up your friends. I'm a big, 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 big fan of dad jokes. I love them. Like, I actually wish I'd found this at the beginning of the month. I wish I'd gotten it when I talked about getting it before. And I'm going to be sad at the end of the month when I don't do these anymore. But I am totally going to give you guys a dad joke or 2 every day. Forgive me now. Damon wants to shoot me because, like, we walked through the store today with me, like, reading these to him. And he kept being like, give me the book. Give me the book. Now. No. Okay. What's a good kind of scarecrow? One that's outstanding in its field. Do you guys want to kill me yet? I'm gonna do one more. Let's see. What's a pumpkin's favorite horror movie? Silence of the Yams. I'm gonna do one more. Please don't kill me. I'll pick out better ones tomorrow. I'm just kind of skipping through them right now. What did the skeleton couple open at the bank? A joint account. Anyway, I think it's cute. Please don't give me a thumbs down and hate me because of them. If you want me to not do them, just tell me you hate them and I'll not do them. But I really love them and I want to do them. But anyway, jokes for the day. And then, do I do the other new thing first? I'm gonna do the trivia first, so that we have a minute to talk about my last awesome. I'm gonna save like the best for last. So for trivia, I do a Halloween trivia for you guys each day. I try to form it in a question, but sometimes I can't. I'm just bad at it. I think today is probably going to be one of those days. But this is really like information filled to make up for it. Did you know that 2020 has a full moon on Halloween? I think a lot of people already knew that. But it's the first Halloween in 19 years to have a full moon. The last Halloween's full moon was in 2001. And before that, it was in 1955. The next one won't be until 2039. Didn't write down, but I think there's also, it said there was like, in this century, there's only like 6 years that have a full moon on Halloween. So if you miss it this time, you're going to have to wait until 2039. 19 more years. there's your trivia for the day. And the last thing that I wanted to talk about, so Courtney from Fiberfox Studios and I have done a little like collaboration, shall we say, gift exchange. And it's like a little preview. We wanted to do a gift exchange for the 13 days of Halloween that are left. So numbered in this box are 13 gifts from Courtney, and she has got 13 from me. So if you would like to see the stuff that I sent her, you can head over to her channel. Once again, it is Fiberfox Studios. I will link it down below, and if I think about it and I'm creative enough, I will put it right here also, so you can see her channel. Courtney's wonderful. Like, she's one of my bestest friends, honestly, that I've met on here. I adore her. She's very sweet. She's a really good person. You guys will love her. If you don't already know her, you will love her. Go check her out. And she does a lot of like tutorials and things like that, so I think you guys will really like her. Conveniently at the top is present number 1, which is today, the 19th of October. Shall we open? Okay, girl. What are you trying to tell me? I love this already. She sent me a ring fill light stand. So it's a like a tripod stand for my camera with a ring light, because how often, I mean, even in this video when I was trying to show you the yarn and all that fun stuff, enjoy this, not a gym bag. You will put a project in it, from Courtney. That's what the gift for you note says. I can cover up her last name here. Thank you so much, Courtney. I'm totally gonna use this tomorrow if I can't figure out. There's all these little pieces, and there's even a fancy little remote. Oh my god, girl, you did too much already. Here's the little camcorder tripod. That's the word I'm looking for. How cute is this? Aw, this little remote is freaking cute. Okay, so here's, yeah, all the bits, and here's the actual ring light. So maybe I will look better tomorrow. I'm gonna make David help me set this up. Oh, thank you so much, Courtney. I love it. I hope you guys like everything today. Like I said, please go check out Courtney. She's awesome and wonderful. I didn't think about it, but if I remember while I'm putting in links and all that sort of useful stuff, I will link those monster books too for you guys if you're interested, because they're wonderful. I'm not good at amigurumi. I hope they turn out well and that I do them justice. But yeah, hopefully. But you guys that do amigurumi will probably do wonderful, amazing things with it. Dude, thank you so much, Courtney. Like, thank you. I hope you guys enjoyed everything. We're in that like tundra plateau. We've plateaued off, or whatever you call it. Where we're sitting in the 960-ish range. We're almost to 970 subscribers. It'd be super awesome if we hit 1,000 during the best month ever, in my opinion. So if you are so inclined, please subscribe down below if you haven't. Thank you for the likes and the comments, of course. A couple people even said they shared my videos, which is mind-blowing to me. Like, thank you so much for all that. I really appreciate it a lot. The fact that any of you guys find me interesting enough to come back, and I notice obviously the people that have commented pretty much daily, and which is like most of you that comment daily, and that's so cool that you come and spend, you know, a little bit of time with me every day. Like, that's so cool. Like, we're BFFs. Like, really though, I do appreciate it so much. But if you haven't and you want to see more, and besides Vlogtober, I can talk. I do podcasts and shopping trips and yarn hauls, and one day I might try to do tutorials if anyone's interested in that. I'm scared of tutorials, you guys. Scared. But we'll see how that, you know, if anything comes of that, or if anybody's even interested in stuff that I do. Yeah, I'm gonna shut up and I'm gonna let you go, and I'm gonna finish Dizzy's face tonight, I hope, and play around with I can't stop staring at this. Courtney, thank you so much. Yeah, and make sure, like I said, that you check out Courtney's channel, and she's gonna start doing the 19 days of October also, or Halloween also, I mean, and you can see the stuff that I sent her, which I can tell you right now is not going to be as cool as this. So, yeah, stay tuned. And I will talk to you guys later. I love you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you for commenting and all that stuff. I'm going to stop babbling now. Bye, guys. I love you. We found some candy corn. Not that you guys don't know what it looked like, you just didn't know what it tasted like, but I don't know, candy corn.